Thank you so much, Romeo, for the tier and welcome back to your 4th month. Thank you. Wait, you guys can't see. Shit. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do it again so you guys can actually see. There we go. Oh my god. Chess boxer to Tyson? I don't know. Tyson is.
Second, third, and so on.
Wait, is it Ribsit a little bit better than Guccio or like?
Well, Guccio evidently is. He is definitely one of the strongest players in the tournament.
So we just go with Guccio for all.
This is because
Hopefully
of
you're not
all the
bleeding.
balls. So I did not know I could do this.
That's all right. No big deal.
Wow.
As long as you're not bleeding.
Wait, are you having
second.
some extra powers?
Yeah. Look at that.
Some powers.
That is a wonderful. Look at that.
What? Can
We've got
someone zoom in,
Superman.
please? She's a witch.
This will make the Twitter rounds. Trust me.
She's a witch.
This is gonna be viral.
I'm telling you, extra powers.
Look at that.
I didn't know you
didn't
could
even
break
do
a
anything.
glass.
Yeah.
One on my forehead. Do you see this one on my forehead?
Hello. Hello. So like I have like pores on my forehead. Oh my god, this is way too close up. Hello. Guys, can I check? Okay, but like I have pores on my forehead. Extreme zoom activated. Yeah, hello. I'm staring into your soul now. But there are pores on my forehead and no girls ever look at you so what's up, chat? How's it going? But yeah, basically, like, I mean, obviously if you zoom in, you can notice stuff, but like, for example, this thing is here. Goodbye. See?
No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go get my roll of toilet paper. Roll of paper towels. Paper towels. Here we go. Always bullying and dread. Do you want? I can totally do a singular push-up. I promise. Okay, wait. I already regret my life choices. I regret my life choices so much. Why did I sign up for this? Wait, why did I sign up for this? I used to run track. I used to do a lot of like sprinting, but I just don't have muscles when it comes to arms because I absolutely failed. I absolutely failed that part. I did a pistol squat. I'm gonna take 2 subs off of that. That was way better than I expected. Okay, awesome. 95% of people can't do pistol, exactly. So I'm already like diamond for working out. Chat, I'm just better than all of you guys. All right, people run faster. What the hell, chat? Stop. Okay, I can go faster. Just people run. Literally just people run. Oh, my hair is so annoying. It's so long now. I mean, it's easy to like work out and talk because I'm not going full speed. Like, I can run quite a bit. So this is like pretty simple. Is it really that technical? No, but like, it's just hard. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Pop friend! Yeah, the literally is a precision dance. I don't know what you're talking. Your boyfriend is probably correct. I'm probably hotter than you are. Oh!
Okay, I understand now. I understand now. Okay, okay. He looks like, yeah, he does look like he eats a lot of cheesecake. Oh my god. What a Chad, bro.
Is it like a...
You're 5'7"?
I'm 5'6". Let's go with 5'6".
If you're 5'6", she's like 5'4".
Okay. 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 We accept that.
Yeah.
Guys, are you able to see and read and hear this? Hello. It still says I have 5 viewers, so I expect to see at least 5 highs. Okay, I had it on the wrong ingest, so it was streaming from my home PC, which was obviously not even on, so there was nothing there. But hi guys, hope you guys are all doing well. Oh my gosh, stream is working. We were originally going to have another FlyQuest member join us today, but unfortunately they had something come up. So that is being put on pause, but we'll stream with them another day. We are currently in Beijing. So over there is actually Qianmen, which I'm sure you guys all know about. So I was trying to walk closer to it, but it seems like it's really difficult right now to get anywhere close. And I'm not exactly sure, but there's passport checks and a bunch of stuff going on. And then over here is Shenyang Gate, and then we're gonna go on Qianmen Street, which is basically gonna be the food street. But I do hope you guys are all doing really well. We are currently here in Beijing. You can see, sort of, it's a little bright. But you can hear the Chinese broadcast. You can see all the Chinese characters over here. Oh no, I got disconnected from chat. So I hope you guys can still read this, hear this. I don't know why, but the chat on my other phone keeps going in and out. So I'm able to read chat every now and then. It shows I have no viewers and it's always a black screen. It's fine. We have five viewers. It's okay. I don't really know what's going on, but there's a ton of roadblocks. It's still really, really pretty though. So I did want to show you guys this from a distance, even though we can't go close. I'm gonna try streaming from here during the day, so that you guys are able to see everything, because I do think that these buildings are really pretty. Obviously, this is super iconic. But yeah, you know, this Chinese KFC over here is claiming that they have duck, which I actually found really interesting. I would try that place, but we have a whole street of food. We'll see. If that street of food is closed, we might come back to this KFC. It actually looks like a really, really cool KFC. I mean, I don't know. The aesthetics of it are wild. It's kind of cool. There's a lot going on in this building. They have very Chinese style interior design, which is kind of pretty. 前期的烤鸭，烤鸭 is roasted duck. So for those of you who might not know, Beijing is really famous for its Beijing roasted duck. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this at Chinese restaurants. But yeah, no, we're gonna go try a whole street, allegedly, that has food. Allegedly. I don't actually know if it exists, because I went somewhere else today expecting to see a street full of bars, and my friend was like, oh yeah, they took out all the bars. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I have some outdated information perhaps, but we'll head over there now, and then we're gonna go try it. But Beijing roasted duck is super famous. So yeah, we're currently here in Beijing, guys, and we're also, there's a lot of bikes that are running me over, but hopefully we'll be able to go. Hopefully. Oh, they might be doing bag checks and stuff. So we'll see.
They have a lot of police over here, and sometimes they do bag checks. I don't exactly know why the streets are closed right now, but they are. So I'm a little bit nervous about this food street that I'm taking you guys to, because the whole day today, it's actually been kind of crazy. Today, I went to a couple of different malls and they were completely empty. And I don't know, everybody was at this, oh, I should not be going on the bus stop lane, apparently. And then this one area, Temple Heaven or something, was super crowded. So it just feels like tourists are all packed in a specific area, and then the rest of Beijing is just completely empty. I thought this was like really wild stuff. But anyways, I'm really excited to be here. I haven't been back in China in 6 years. I am Chinese born and I grew up in, actually I did spend a couple of months at a kindergarten at Tsinghua Daxue, which is a university in Beijing, because my parents were studying there. But that was a really, really long time ago. Also, look at this. This is the Chinese Tron movie posters. It's pretty cool stuff. And then obviously I think this is Zhenyang Gate, but I could also be wrong. Whoa! It feels like I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I'm coming home because Beijing is not my hometown. My hometown is Wuhan. Or actually my birthplace is Jingzhou. Now I'm just doxing myself. Oh my gosh, the street is open. I'm so excited for this. I was so nervous that it might be closed because I went to this other place today and it was like empty. But yeah, guys, this is so pretty. This feels very, very Beijing. Beijing is this mix of both modern and also like very, I would say older stuff, I guess. You know, obviously a lot of these have been reconstructed and all that, but you understand the concept. Like, this has stood here for a long time. This is an iconic spot. You're witnessing part of history. I actually have no idea. Guys, this is my view right now. Oh, this is insane. Oh my gosh. Wuhan is quite different from Beijing, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. They're saying the Ruko is like on one side. You have to go out this one side, or like on the Shi side, which is the west side. But yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Chat, soak it all in. Soak it all in. I love how there's all this ancient stuff, and then there, over there, ladies and gentlemen, is a Starbucks. You can never escape. You can never escape capitalism, chat. There is capitalism will be everywhere. Oh, this is awesome though. I am so glad to be here. Yeah, even in China, you're gonna get a Starbucks. But this is Beijing for everyone. Over there, right behind this, is Tiananmen, which obviously you guys know about. Really important part of history. I actually don't really remember being here as a kid, but this is Zhenyang Gate, and it is insanely pretty. I wish I could be your tour guide, but I actually don't know what this gate is. Here, let me just look it up really quick, because now I feel like I should be responsible for teaching you all a little part of history. Okay, let me look up.
Zhenyang Gate. We can't go to Tiananmen today because they had blocked off the streets. I don't know why they blocked off the streets, but they did. So this is the southern side of Tiananmen Square. So Tiananmen is to the north of this street. And basically it once guarded the southern entry of the inner city. Oh, so for those of you who actually don't know, Beijing is kind of like, it's in a ring system, which makes the traffic situation actually really terrible. But that's a different story. So apparently, this gate was first built in 1419. Okay, the history of it gets a lot darker, so we're not gonna go into it. But let's just say that this area is really pretty, and we're gonna enjoy it, and we're gonna be a tourist because we'll skip over some of the darker parts of the history. But yeah. I unfortunately did not actually get that much Chinese history growing up as a kid. Like, I know the basics. I know like Sun Wukong, and I know Cao Cao. I know like the Three Kingdoms stories and all that stuff. So, but yeah. But this is just the Qianmen's like street, and this is insanely historical as well. But look at these buildings, guys. I am super happy. FlyQuest flew me out here so I could be part of League of Legends Worlds. Oh my gosh, speaking of League of Legends Worlds, FlyQuest is playing T1 tomorrow. So we're gonna get to watch that. Actually, I don't know if I'm co-streaming it, but we're gonna get to watch that. So I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Obviously gonna be cheering for FlyQuest. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just so pretty. Look at the details. Look at the zoom on my camera. I know it is a tad bit shaky, but I just want you guys to soak in all the colors. I feel like my camera is not doing this justice. Are you guys getting this in 1080p? Yo! Torcha, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Welcome to your 3rd month. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wasn't talking about what happened at Tiananmen at all. I was just talking, I was actually referring to the 8-nation alliance that invaded Beijing in like the 1900s that happened at this gate. But anyways, Western people don't want to talk about that one either, so, you know. But yeah, we can just soak in and appreciate history for what it is in 2025. Oh, wow. I don't know what this is, but it do be looking really cute. It's like a little bunny holding a fishy on top of a robin. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of history that isn't talked about so much. You know, if people bring it up, I'll bring it up. But typically we are living in 2025. China may be living a little ahead of 2025. I have been traveling so much. It's felt great. It's really, really, really felt great. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be allowed to take a picture with Faker. Hopefully. I'm just soaking it all in. This is what we're here to do. We're here to try the street food. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have my Alipay set up. Hopefully we'll be able to buy food because it's on my stream phone. So I'm gonna have to tap you guys in order to pay for my food. It's Disney World, but it's China World. I mean, this is literally just a street in Beijing. Like, look at the exterior of some of these restaurants. These are tang hulus or bing tang hulus, which is basically a type of like ice, sugared fruit. Whoa! They're just making what is it? I don't even know what they're making here. They're making jewelry. They're making jewelry. That dragon in there is sick. So for those of you who don't know, dragons are considered really lucky in Chinese culture. Oh my gosh, what is down that street? There's so many things to do here. So many places to go. Ah, you're from Beijing? 您好. Hell yeah. Yay! I'm glad to hear that, Darren. Thank you so much for joining me on these IRL streams. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys enjoy these IRL streams, I will have you know, we're going to be hopefully doing a lot more of these because I'm planning on moving to this area of Asia. 我挺饿的，我现在在找北京鸭吃烤鸭，北京烤鸭。I'm really looking for Beijing roasted duck because I am starving. I landed in Hong Kong this morning, maybe at 5 a.m. and the only thing I've eaten today are some dim sums. Oh, I had this little pork dumpling thingy. But yeah, I'm really hungry. We're looking for food, guys. Hopefully I can pay with Alipay because I don't know if they take credit card here. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Yeah, I'm trying to move to Bangkok, which I know is not China, but it does mean I will have the potential of traveling to Asia a lot more. So I just wanted to show you guys the artwork on here. I feel like this is oftentimes overlooked because there's so much else going on the street, but that's a really pretty, well, I don't know what you call these, banisters? These banisters are insanely pretty. They're so well painted. They're just so well painted. Oh man. Oh, that is stunning. I just think everything here is so gorgeous. I am a huge sucker for Asian arts. Not just Chinese, I like a lot of Asian arts. But yeah, typically I really enjoy this style of paintings and stuff. Hell yeah. No, it's true. Beijing烤鸭, I know. Unironic panda. I'm not actually sure what they are selling in here, but the panda's gotten me in. Ah, these are... I think these are perfume. Oh, like Vaseline stuff? I'm not sure actually. There are just so many stores. Oh, that says, well, I mean, that's just a heart symbol, but it's like 我爱中国. So those are the two characters for China, and that's the character for me. I'm just teaching you guys a little bit about some Chinese characters as we walk around. I wouldn't say I necessarily feel like I'm back in the motherland or anything. As somebody who grew up in Finland for most of her life, I moved out of China when I was 3. So, you know, it do be a little complicated on where I'm from. I tend to tell people I used to always tell people I'm from Finland because that's the only place. France and Finland were the two places that I lived the most in. I spoke Finnish, I spoke French, and then everybody would tell me like, "Oh, you're not Finnish. You're not white." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But I've never really lived in China. So, anyways, I think it's a really tough subject because as a kid, I used to get bullied all the time for saying I'm not from China because I didn't feel like I'm from China at all. I had like really not lived in China whatsoever. But yeah, anyways. So I think that's really complicated as a third culture kid. But nowadays, I do say I am, you know, I mean, I am ethnically Chinese. There's nothing to be done about that. I am just ethnically Chinese. And then, wow, this is insane. It goes both ways. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's just so much to look at. I really don't know where to start. Yeah. I am Chinese born, so to some degree, I definitely feel I am coming home. And my grandparents are going to be visiting me, who I haven't seen in 6 years. So I'm really excited about that. All my extended family outside of my parents basically lives in China. But yeah, you know, I'm not particularly Chinese as far as my culture and my heritage goes. Obviously, I look Chinese and I speak fluent Mandarin, and you know, there's a lot of things that there's a fish on the ground. I'm just pointing out random things to you guys now because there's just so much to look at. It's so cute. I love it when older Asian couples are like, "Oh, I don't look good in this picture," and they're like, "No, you just you got this. Don't worry about it." So, yeah, it's also nice. It is. Yeah, it's true. Exactly. I have a Chinese ethnicity, a Canadian passport, and I'm Finnish at heart. It's just extended part of Asia. True. There's just so many restaurants here. These streets just keep going. Oh, she has a skewer thing, and that looks so good. Oh. So Beijing is pretty famous for its duck, the kaoya that I've told you guys about. Oh, here it is. Here's some duck. I was gonna say, I haven't seen any yet. But yeah, they have the duck out here on the racks. I don't think this restaurant is open right now, but this is exactly, so what you do, or what you can do, is get one of those whole ducks, and they basically cook and prep every single part of it. And it's a whole meal, obviously, because you do so much. You have the skin, you have the meat for your little wraps and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what that's for. Yeah, this is a pretty touristy area. There's a lot of Chinese tourists. There's also a couple of foreign tourists as well, but this is also just a cool area. But yeah, it do be. Oh. Beijing 特产. That means specialties of Beijing. Oh, this looks so good. Just look at this pot, guys. I feel bad for just coming to take a look, but I bet that's been cooking for years. Literally years. Can I finish a whole duck by myself? I once ordered half a duck in Singapore and I ate everything. I don't know if I could do a full one, but I can do a half duck. I have proof that I can do a half duck. Yeah, that is, it does look delicious. Oh my gosh, look at the interior of this store over here. Oh, this feels like it's straight out of some type of, I don't know. It's like you're in a fancy casino or something. Oh yeah, they're really nice. Also, from my experience the last couple of hours, literally I landed this morning, it's become a lot more accessible to foreigners. A lot of people here now just speak English. When I was here back in the 2010s, almost no one spoke English, and now all the shopkeepers know the basics and they can converse with you and try to sell you their stuff. People are learning English too, so it's really cool. I've been really enjoying it. China does look really nice. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I've only been here for a couple of hours. So, yeah, it's really good for business. It is. I'm not sure. I think they always teach English at school, but the standard for it has probably improved, and also it's probably become a lot easier to learn English with the internet. There's just so many things in all of these back alleyways. I don't even know if we should go, but there's little food stands over there too. Here, we'll go on the other side, other street. I only speak one. I only know how to speak 普通话. Yeah. But oh yeah, for sure. Also, a lot of people were super poor back in the 2000s, and there's still a lot of people that are super poor. But with the alleviation of poverty, at least to some degree, means that more people can afford to have education, and that also means more people are able to learn English. So, you know, I think it's really easy to forget how crazy fast China has kind of grown as a country in the last 40 years or so. So, yeah. It's also in the high school examination for college. Damn. Oh man. Okay, I do see some stores closing. So, maybe we should find some food before it gets too late. But this street just keeps going, guys. This street just keeps going. Okay, we're gonna loop down the street, and then we're gonna come back up to these streets, because I think these are the shops that are gonna start closing. If we don't start walking, they're gonna start closing. And then the food probably stays open a little later. Oh my gosh, the other thing about China is that you can buy beautiful cheap house. Like, look at that. That is so stunning. We're not gonna subject you guys to shopping right now, but I just want you all to admire these cheap houses. And this cape. This cape is also just beautiful. Oh. Damn. Yeah. Kill Bill and Boss. That's my style of dress. Those are probably $400. Those look very, very fancy. Those are, I actually know that brand because I've seen it at Hong Kong before. That do be a fancy brand. I don't know what is going on in here, but this also looks fancy. There's just one bonsai tree in there. You know when I just like the interior of a lot of these buildings. So I'm just showing them to you guys. But yeah, there do be a lot. Okay, I do see things closing though. It is 10 p.m. Next time we gotta start a little earlier. Oh no, did it go out? Yeah. Silk Street Market? I do want to go to Silk Street Market. Oh no. We're back, right? Just a very small F? Okay. I am on a massive delay when it comes to the actual stream footage, so I can't tell, but we are in Beijing! This is my first time, well, this is my first time in memory that I have been here. I don't know, maybe my parents took me here when I was a kid. I just don't remember, but I am also experiencing this with you guys, and I am in awe. Souvenirs. Also, there are just these giant pots around, by the way. They have like these random, very Chinese decorations all around. Souvenirs.
more souvenirs, pandas. Because we can all do with more pandas in our lives. Alright, it do be looking a little quiet down here. Yeah, we're gonna eat, don't worry. I'm sure that the food closes later than the store, so I just want to walk down this area while it's still light out, and then we'll go back up where there's still people. But I just want to show you guys all the cool exteriors of all these buildings. Oh, someone was talking about, oh, do people dress up in like Hanfu's, unironic Hanfu dress up? An egg? A scholar? So these are for, this is a paintbrush. It's like a calligraphy brush. And you use ink. This is like an ink pad, and then you put water, and then you write. We should do that. Oh, I've actually done that on stream before. Guys have probably forgotten, but I did do that at some point. Yeah. Oh, this is a rental. Now their costume makes a lot of sense. There's literally a costume rental shop right here. Okay. The street just keeps going, man. It just keeps going. No, those were statues. These guys over here, these are statues. See? He ain't moving. Statues. Same for this one. And this horsey. He's really good. Yeah, this horse is also really talented, guys. Do not ride, of course. Classic. Hey Ulan, thanks so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We were actually gonna have a friend join us and cameraman for us today, but they bailed. They had something come up, unfortunately, so we'll have to wait for another day to have someone hold the cam a little bit. But yeah, it's alright. If anyone is in Beijing and would like to volunteer to be a camera person, let me know. You can message me on Insta, but I wasn't planning on having a camera person because I was gonna have a friend. Sadly, I no longer have a friend. Oh, hey! Speaking of friends, we have 72 new people join us. Hello guys, welcome. We are currently in Beijing. We're at Qianmen Street, which is going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Mega, for the 65 months. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Hello. We're in Beijing. Type 1 in the chat if you are in Beijing. Oh, greetings from Finland. Terve. Moikka. What time is it there? 4 p.m. Okay, good afternoon then. Yeah, we got some new friends. But yeah, welcome everyone. Whoa, sorry. I don't know why it F there for a moment. Testing? Okay. Whoa, that was so strange. It just like completely dead zone right over there. All right, well now we know to not do that. Also, if you're ever worried about safety, it is so safe in Beijing. They have police literally every block. I don't know why they have police every single block, but I crossed a bridge today and I counted 3 police. It's one of those bridges that go over the giant road. It's like 5 lanes.
Hello? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Yo, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate that first round taken. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that, chat. It just seems to be dying in some certain areas. My apologies. As far as I can tell, the gentleman in green, which is what I'm calling the police, but they might not even be police. They might be like, you know how Canada has RCMP, maybe you don't know that Canada has RCMP, but kind of like how the Canadians have RCMP, they might not be actual police. But anyways, yeah. They might just be general patrollers of the vicinity to make sure no one fucks up. I don't know. Yeah, neighborhood watch is more what I was thinking. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. But I felt very safe here, needless to say. But yeah, neighborhood watch. Okay, let's go find some food. I am hungry. No, they do not have horses. I have not seen a horse in Beijing yet, which is probably good considering how urban the city is. Oh my gosh, you know what's really shocked me so far? The Uber fees, or so their version of Uber is Didi 打车. Uber or Didi here is so cheap. It is so insanely cheap. It was a 45-minute drive from the airport to my hotel, and it was $10 US. 10. And I took the subway today, and a subway ticket, unlimited, like you can just, not that you can hop on, hop off, but you can go as far as you want or go wherever you want, was 50 cents, which is insane stuff. Yeah, so I just want to let you know, transportation for whatever reason in Beijing is really cheap, and food prices are still cheap, but not like that cheap. I just want to show you guys some more pretty costumes. I feel like everyone is expecting me to show up in this type of stuff, and I'm just letting you know, the only people that are going to be showing up in this type of stuff are tourists. Yeah, public transportation in Beijing is so cheap. But yeah, these are really cool. Nothing wrong with being a tourist. I'm just letting you know. Nobody's walking around like that. I lied. They're walking around like that. There's a mom and her son. That was really wholesome, actually. I am a tourist. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Okay, let's go find food. I am starving. I mean, KFC is fine because they have duck apparently. We should do a comparison of Beijing duck versus KFC duck. Yeah, I mean, I took a train today. I had to take a train. I had to go through a train station to take a train. I know, this comes as a shock. Train stations go through. I mean, trains go through train stations. More on Nemo's channel later. I mean, I don't mind eating a Chinese KFC. I bet Chinese KFC slaps. Yeah, they do have duck. There was an announcement that when we were standing by earlier, as I was getting stream booted up, that was literally advertising their duck. But this looks like it's the food street. It says there's the Qianmen, Zhonghua Mei, something. So, a very long story short, I can read about a third of all Chinese characters. And that's, so like I can read stuff and I get the gist of it, but I can't tell you what exactly every single character is. I can understand everything, I just can't read things very well. Mei Shi Chen, okay, thank you. I think that's yelling Bing Tang Hulu, but I also can't really tell. Oh, that's definitely yelling Bing Tang Hulu, which is the, oh, they have Beijing 烤鸭买一送一, which means buy one Beijing Peking duck, get one for free. I don't have a friend with me today, so I don't think we're gonna do that. But I'm also looking for a place where we can potentially sit down. There is so much noise going on here. You think these guys are actually doing anything? Like genuinely, you think these guys that are hammering are just in a contest with each other, or they're actually making a bracelet? Because that do be loud. That do be really, really loud. It is very lively. They're just making noise. Yeah. Wait, they're carving stamps? Oh, I thought they were making bracelets. Okay. There's so many places around here that I wish I just had cash. Oh, they probably take Alipay. Whoa, what is this? Sample. Oh, it's lychee wine. It's like wine. 我能试一个吗？谢谢。Okay, this is some type of rice wine. Let's try it. Cheers, chat. Oh. The signal just dies a little bit, so I gotta walk around to where it's not dying. But it looks like it dies when I'm really close. So we gotta stay on our toes. We gotta stay on our toes. Okay. Alright, so for whatever reason, going down there is just dead zone. I'm still carrying this, by the way. We can finally have it. Okay, we can finally have it. Cheers! It's very light. It is very light. Hello, Napo. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna make our way over back to the front, because apparently that's where there's no issue. Maybe we'll go check out what they're actually making, because I am somewhat curious about what they're making. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Napo. It's totally fun. I mean, it's mildly tea flavored alcohol. It has that slight herbalness to it, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure what they're selling here, so let's go find something that's fresh. I want to go try something that's fresh. Let's see if there's any stalls that have fresh. There's so much noise. All right. Should we go up or should we go down? Let's go down. As I have to yell over this guy. Yeah. Are they a blacksmith? I doubt they're a blacksmith. There's so much noise. I agree. Some of these look really, really cute. Oh, this is a hot pot place. Man, the statues freak me out every now and then because I walk by one and I do a double take because I thought I didn't notice the guy, but they're just statues. That is. These are all. Oh, those are like yogurt things. I think so many of these are gonna be shut. It's okay. We'll find a place that will take us. Okay. He was yelling, the guy up there is yelling 冰糖葫芦, which is those sugared fruits on a skewer. 冰糖葫芦 is basically just a white sugar-coated candy. Oh, there's just a cute little hotel. Look at these lafufus. These are not real, guys. But it does look kind of cute. Look at this guy. I kind of like him. I kind of like him. His eyes. Oh man. I don't know. These are kind of sick. Bro. Yeah, it's a lafufu. Labubus are the real ones. I actually went to a Pop Mart today and they had no labubus. I'm like, if I can't even buy a labubu at a Pop Mart in China, what's the point? So, you know, I'm giving up on the craze. I bought an Skull Panta instead. They're just gremlins, okay? Gremlins are allowed to look like gremlins. Oh man. So many snackies. We got snackies over here. Cursed little things. The trend's still going. It's still going pretty strong. They're still very much sold out. A lot of reselling on the secondary market. Also, these alleyways, they go way back. People live in these, you know? Kind of wild stuff. Yeah. You haven't bought a single one yet? Good for you. They have... Okay, so this place does have a Beijing Kaoya. I don't think I could eat a whole one by myself, so I'm gonna feel really bad. We might honestly just be going for these things tonight because those are easy to eat and those are pretty good. Those are, I don't know what they're called, but I've made them on stream before actually. They're like a flattened fried pancakey type. Those are really good. Thanks, Ed. I was employed to hold a sign outside when they had labubas in stock. Damn. Yeah, alright, maybe we need to find some food before everything is fully shut. Okay, let's go back on the other street, because I think not the one that died, had Wi-Fi died, but the other one. So when I was a kid, these type of stores would be super popular all around me. Obviously now, like, there's a lot of grocery stores and all that good stuff, but I'm just letting you know, China has changed so much since I was a kid. Like, obviously there were grocery stores when I was a kid too, but those style of stores were just really, really common. Oh, the weather today has been beautiful. Bro, I don't think Chinese people eat scorpions. I don't think I can find a scorpion on the street. That's more of a Bangkok thing. They just want to sell you Beijing Kaoya, which is the Beijing roasted duck, which is a really delicious food. They're not trying to sell you scorpions over here, my dude. Yeah, squatting outside of those, like these were also like these little corner stores. Oh man, this brings back memories that I vaguely have because I was 3 years old when I first moved out of China, but I used to come back to China once a year basically during the summer with my parents. So I have very vague memories of all this stuff.
Now we're just going down a more side alley though. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello everyone. Memories of my childhood. I have very vivid memories of my childhood. Oh my gosh. So these big stick things, these are sugar canes, and you would chop off a part of it, and then you would just literally snack on it. You would just bite it, and then you would chew and spit out the hard parts because you're just trying to suck in the sweet sugariness of the sugar cane. So in the West, what you guys do is you squeeze out the sugar cane juice, and then you have sugar cane juice, which honestly makes a lot more sense than trying to eat a whole sugar cane like that. But yeah, your teeth don't love it. Also, they love honking here. But yeah, those are sugar canes. So yummy. Yeah. Why did I leave China? You know, funnily enough, my parents left me with my grandparents for a little bit, and I threw a fit. And then eventually, well, a year later, less than a year later, after they settled down in France for a little bit more, my dad and mom, I think my mom flew back to pick me up from my grandparents' place. So as a toddler, I did want to join my parents in France right off the bat, but they ditched me in Jingzhou for a little bit. These guys are all reenacting something. I can't tell you what, but they're reenacting something. Like old scenes of war. The honking is to let you know you're in their way, but sometimes the honking is also just a honk. They're just like, yep, I'm in the vicinity. You're close enough. I therefore deserve a honk. My parents, yeah. But it's okay. It's interesting. I have just way too vivid memories of being a kid. I remember having a birthday party, I guess, with my aunt and uncle at a McDonald's, but it wasn't actually my birthday. They were just trying to make me happy because my parents had just left, and I was really sad. So yeah, anyways. Guilt trip. But yeah. Okay. It's true. It definitely is more of a warning honk. My parents went to Sophia Antipolis in Antibes in southern France when I was 2, and then I joined them a year later, which is actually how I ended up getting my start in chess, because there was a chess club near the beach in Antibes that I would go to. But yeah, I still really, really, really like this red lafufu. I know it's a lafufu, but it's kind of cute. I kind of like little demonic stuff. Now, neither of my parents play chess. My dad learned chess because of me, to play against me, and he was pretty good right off the bat. He had the basics. He plays really good Chinese chess, and he plays really good Go. So, you know, he just has that strategic mindset. But my mom doesn't really play at all. Like, she knows the rules and stuff, obviously, but yeah. Neither of them. There's so much honking, man. Bro could have driven by, is my personal opinion. I do play Chinese chess, yeah. I played Chinese chess with my dad when I was a kid, too. I actually played a ton of Chinese chess with my dad as a kid. But there's not much, there's even less of a career in Chinese chess than regular chess. So here we are. Also, I was trying to figure out what they're selling here. But they're just selling little, like, whole fridge magnets and stuff. They're just selling kids' toys on these side streets. Yeah, back to the sugar stick selling guy. Sugar fruit.
I think it's more. Okay, sugar-coated fruits on a stick is what they are. My parents were both doing PhDs by the time they ended up in Finland. So, yeah, they were academic researchers, essentially. That was both of my parents' love and their life. My mom did a PhD in English philology, and my dad did 2 PhDs. He did one in mechanical engineering in China, and then he did one in information technology when we moved up to Oulu in Finland. So yeah, it's pretty wild. We average 1 PhD per person in this household, but I do not have one. So I know it do be pretty crazy. No, I've never played mahjong. Apparently they had a really big Chinese chess scandal recently that I don't even know about. But I can't tell you much about Chinese chess. I don't follow it. Oh no, all the food is actually closing. Wow, everything does close at 10. That's insane. Okay, we'll just eat whatever is open, I guess. Oh no. Alright, lesson learned. Online it says that they're open until later. But we might be going to that KFC, guys. We might be going to that KFC. Hello. Hello. Well, they have these skewers. Problem is Alipay. I would disconnect my phone from stream, and none of these guys probably take card. But we can ask them. Hey Wen, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your 1 month. Thank you. Thank you. I can't find that shop that had the duck and the pancake. But I don't think she takes card. And we don't have再见. Oh. Man, some of these areas are so spotty. You gotta walk on such a tight line for the we do be going in and out. Sorry about that. Sorry, chat. We'll try to fix this for tomorrow. But we have our crispy little This was 10 yuan, which is $1.2 $. So crispy. So crunchy. 牛肉烧饼. It was probably better if I went there half an hour earlier and it wasn't literally the last one in her pan. I kid you not. This was the last one in her pan. So it's a little overcooked, but it's still really good. The beef has good flavor. And for $1.2, $1.2, who am I to complain, you know? You're going to Shanghai in a week? Nice, have fun. It's beef, it's beef. Yeah. It's a touch spicy. And it's got this like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's got some kind of gelatin inside too. It's not gelatin. Gelatin makes it sound like it's bad, but it's good. It is good. Yeah, cheap, tasty food. The texture is very similar to spanakopita if it got overcooked a touch. But like I said, the overcookedness is not necessarily her fault, but more mine. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to hold you guys up. Try to put you guys on your tripod. It's more because I was the literal last customer she had. But she sold this to me for 10 yuan. I have no idea if these are actually 10 yuan, but they're really good. See, this is what I was talking about. They have like these little pieces of jelly or something, which are really solid. Shame. But yeah. It's okay, we're gonna be a little lenient with Chinese. Oh yeah, gelatinous textures. That makes sense. Dude, the streets here are so clean. They're so insanely clean. Not as clean as Tokyo, but they have people picking up trash everywhere. I think Asia in general puts a lot of emphasis on clean. I am starving. Now, I appreciate there being some Beijing people in the chat that can properly explain these to me. Because I'm not exactly sure. I'm a lot more familiar with food from Wuhan or Hubei, which is where I'm from. We have this, I gotta find this for you guys, but we have this thing called a 热干面, Wuhan 热干面, and it's one of my favorite things ever. It's like if you guys have heard of dandan noodles, which are kind of spicy, the Wuhan 热干面is not as spicy, but especially it's muted by tahini. Like you put a lot of tahini sauce on it, and it's so good. It's like dandan had a child with tahini sauce. But I like a Wuhan style, specifically. Yeah, Northern Europe is kind of clean though, because nobody wants to go outside. I make those noodles myself sometimes, or my parents do at least. Yo! Homo! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys are getting gifted subs today, please make sure you're thanking them. Thanks, Pomo. Appreciate you, buddy. Open up the Outback Steakhouse. I'm enjoying this food a lot. There's there's other places that are still open on this street. We'll go check some of these out. But this is very, very, very Beijing street food. Yeah. Sichuan cuisine is great. Unfortunately for ramen, I'm sure you can get a great ramen in Beijing, but we were literally just in Japan 2.5 weeks ago. You missed it, bro. True, Ulan, true. True. If it rains. I've been making a mess. There's no great ramen in Beijing. There's a lot of really good noodles. Just straight up noodles. We'll have some noodle dishes. Let's go have a noodle dish. Look over there. That, over there, ladies and gentlemen, is a noodles dish, I think. No, actually it might not be. I might have lied to you guys. After we're done with this, we'll go and figure out what they're selling over there. I didn't know. We'll go. Yeah. No, I mean, there's so many types of noodle dishes in China. Yeah. Well, that's a recording. That guy is not yelling that over and over and over again. He's playing the smart game. He recorded it once and now just plays it on loop. I'm gonna be hearing that in my sleep. Nice. China, I take less credit for. I did actually live here, so. They've been doing a photo shoot in front of this random restaurant for a while. Established in 1903 though. That's kind of nice. Gotta find a trash. I don't know about the trash. Alright, let's see. Actually, I don't really need a trash can. Let's go see what this is.
哎，所谓的报主有吃抓紧时间马上下班了，朋友们。大串、羊肉串、北京烤鸭、烤鸭卷、老北京豆汁儿。我爱喝豆汁儿，你爱喝豆汁儿吗？
我看一看。
不要。光临老爆子满新味小吃店，本店有火锅涮肉。
I'm just looking at their food, guys.
好吃啊，不好吃不要钱。
这个不好吃，
不好吃不要钱。
不好吃不要钱呢。
对，现场吃，屋里边都吃过。
He's saying
那边那美女正拿着吃呢，是吧？不好吃不要钱，我家。
He's not gonna charge me. Is what he's saying.
欢迎光临老爆子满新味小吃店，本店有火锅涮肉。
我在 Twitch
羊杂汤、炸酱面、牛肉面
，OK，
免费续面、大串羊肉串、北京烤鸭、
There's no
烤
ramen,
鸭卷、老北
but
京
and
豆汁儿。
I can't eat one of these whole things by myself. But we can have some of these noodles. Like they have these glass noodles over here that look really good.
本店有
And then they also have these beef noodles.
爆肚、门筋肉
And then they, oh, this one's great, crazy. This is like a 西红柿, like chicken type noodle, which is also really good.
北京烤鸭、
Alright,
烤鸭卷、
we can ask
老北
them.
京豆汁儿。我爱喝豆汁儿，
炸酱
你爱
面。
喝豆汁儿吗？欢迎光临老爆肚满新味小吃店。
We can also just get this
火锅涮肉、
wrap thing,
爆肚
which is a classic. These are all classic Beijing dishes, basically. I really want to find someone. This is why I need my friend so bad. I just want to do a whole
大
one of
串
those.
羊肉串、北京烤鸭、
You want to eat? I don't know if I want to eat saucy. It's the one on the top of the banner. Ooh, I don't like that one very much. That is a classic. Okay. What do you guys think? You guys want to pick one? Pick one. TikTok? Okay, sounds good, Kevin. Thank you. We should try one, but which one? The glass noodles? One. This one's probably really good. This one's probably really good. The egg noodles are really good. I think this one's probably really. This one's a classic. Okay, all of these are really good. The only problem is, I'm not sure. I could probably take it to go. You guys want two? I don't know if I want a dry style, but it's easier to eat. This is so loud. That's maybe the only issue. Okay, let's go inside. Let's go check it out inside. Let's see how their reception is. Well, these are not really my favorite. 好，谢谢。你收卡吗？啊？收卡吗？
刷卡吗？
对，
刷不了，
刷不了，就那种阿里 pay。
阿里 pay。
好 ，OK。
现金也可以。
好好。我还得选一下。
啊，你先看一看。
Okay. All right, chat. Which one? Literal. Actually, though, which one? Okay, this is the egg one. This is the one I told you guys is pretty. Let's do this one. I think you guys haven't seen eggs with like tomato noodles. But this one is also really, really good. I mean, the glass noodles are also really good. So these would be the three that I would choose between. The $32 one. Okay, let's do this egg one. Let's use the egg one. No one uses paper money here. Yeah, the egg, tomato egg. Okay. 我来这个收拾。
啊，在这儿吃。
在这儿吃。
啊，好，
谢谢。
好，坐吧，坐这儿吃。
我坐在那个这里吧。
鸡蛋面一碗，在这儿吃的啊。
Alright. We found some late night food. Oh, some people there also have dumplings, which is cool. But yeah, look at the duck. They just have eggs up there. Isn't that sick? I can read a third of all the characters. So like I can read that says but I can't read much else. A Beijing duck here is $20 for a whole roasted duck. I don't want to waste food tonight, so I'm not going to order one, but that is insanely good value. That is insanely good value, guys. That's like $168 straight up in Canada or US. I would try the duck, but I don't think I can eat that much food. I can get the wraps, but it's so much better when you do that, because when you do that, you get everything. You get the flesh, you get the skin, you get the fresh grape thingies, you get the cucumbers, you get like the onions, and then you get the plum sauce, and then you make it all yourself, and it's so insanely good. We are gonna do a traditional Beijing duck representation, but we need a friend to help us eat it, because we're not gonna be able to finish all that on our own. Because it's a whole duck. A whole duck in the West is insanely expensive. A whole duck in China is still relatively expensive. 168 is a lot, like, for food pricing over here. But, you know, and so that is 168 yuan, which is about $20. Yeah. Maybe a little. No, I think it's right around $20. It's about divided by 2. Oh, it's a little more. So it's like $23 or something. Yeah, no, China's not a safe place for ducks. No, but it is 168 in Canada, for sure. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. It just goes in and out every now and then. But we're back. I apologize. Hello. We're back already. It just goes in and out every now and then. I appreciate all of your patience. As you guys know, actually, as you guys don't seem to know, because you guys are all chess viewers, and my stream never goes out during chess stream. When you do IRL streams, it's a lot less reliable, and there is not much that can be done about it a lot of the time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, sometimes. I don't think you need to be put 24-hour notice. But yeah, at the there's a really fancy Hong Kong restaurant chain, Mott 32. The Mott 32 in Toronto requires a 24-hour notice for the duck. They literally do not have enough ducks to go out, ready to go, night of. You have to prep it. Here, they just have it ready to go. You see those ducks hanging up there behind me? That's how it's done here in Beijing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't order a drink. Oh, I forgot to order a drink. Okay, they have drink options over there. Which drink should we get? That one is... Oh, this is literally Fanta. Their version of Fanta. And this one is Hua Shen something. I don't know what that says. Hua is flour and Shen, like Hua Shen is a peanut, but I don't think that's a peanut stuff, like juice. So I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe it's soy milk? Soy milk would make a lot of sense. But you guys want me to try the white one? It's not gonna be that exciting, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna be that exciting. Beijing existed before Fanta? Oh, I did not know that. Alright, sorry. I should have put some respect on Beijing. But Beijing is the Chinese version of Fanta. They also had some ice drinks in the front. But I'm not sure what ice drinks they have. Dude, should we go check? Wait, they have beer? They do not have beer. Oh, they do have beer. No, we should grab a drink too. We should grab. Should we try drinking? Should we do Beijing review? 哦，谢谢，我还能来一杯北冰洋吗？要冰的吗？冰的，对，好，谢谢。We'll do an iced Beijing. So, I don't want to dox any friends' travel plans, but we are potentially going to do a little bit of the, we're going to potentially do a little bit of the Great Wall of China with a potential streamer friend. But I don't want to dox anybody's travel plans, because... Oh, you mean like literally where people stream? Billy's a big one. Hogwarts. Beijing was invented in 1936. Insane. Sorry, I'm just trying to zoom this out so you guys can see my food. You guys fell. My bad. You guys took a tumble.
鸭卷是谁的？你的吗？
不是我的。Oh, you can individually order yacha. Oh my gosh, I might do that. Sorry, guys. Okay, wait. While we're here, take a good look at my food. It is tomato egg. It do be tomato egg. This is a classic. It's got noodles in this one. So my dad would make this without the nudes. I mean, he can put nudes too. He actually makes his own nudes. But no, she was asking who has a yacha, which is the egg wraps. But I don't think I can eat that. That much food. I'm taking a picture of this because it looks so darn good. Oh, this looks great. This looks fantastic. I have to do this for Worth of Food. I'm sorry, guys. Foodception. Okay. We've taken some pictures of our food. That's the Beijing. So that just says Arctic Ocean. Beijing. It literally translates to Arctic Ocean. I don't think it's gonna be spicy. It can be. It's just not usually, so I would say it's gonna be weird if it is spicy. Yeah, it's got a polar bear mascot. Am I getting the duck or not? I can get the duck wraps, but I don't know if it's yeah, I gotta get food pictures for Worth of Food. That's literally what we take all the pictures for. Lone Gamer knows. Lone Gamer is aware. For that comment alone, I would gift you a sub right now, but unfortunately, I'm on a phone that does not have any payment functions on it, so I can't. But are you guys able to see this clearly? The drink is the Chinese version of Fanta, but it's older than Fanta. It's called Beijing, which we actually only learned today that it is older than Fanta. Yeah. Hey Hima, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh, I appreciate you. I'll pay you back on Phenom. I will pay you back on Phenom. It's not that, I don't think it's gonna be that spicy, but we can do a taste test for the Beijing first. Cheers, guys. Cheers to our first night here in China. Say hi to the polar bear. It actually doesn't even taste that much like Fanta. More bland. Like it's a sparkling drink, but it has a very short finish. Like it's just in and out. It's done. It's kind of nice. It's really refreshing. And I would say it's carbonated, yeah. It doesn't taste very chemically, no. I would describe it more as it's kind of light. It's just sort of light. Alright, let's try our noodles. It definitely tastes like it has less sugar, because I'm not tasting much. Which I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. It's just a different drink. It's literally just a different drink in my opinion. If I was in the mood for something like this, I would just get this. If I was in the mood for Fanta, I would just get Fanta. Okay, let's try noodles. Yeah, I think it just depends on what you enjoy. Really? Just depends. Yes, this is so true. Chinese people don't like things that are too sweet. A lot of Chinese desserts are almost on the savory side. Like think about sesame balls, fried sesame balls. Those tend to have a layer of saltiness to them. But yeah, it is. This is the classic Nemo versus food that you guys have all been waiting for. We love the Nemo versus food moment. No, Chinese desserts tend to not be too sweet. Yeah, but you can still find sweet stuff. And you can always make it more sweet. Like tanghu are pretty sweet. It's just about finding the dessert for you. But China doesn't really do cake. Now they do, obviously. Now we have bakeries. But historically, China didn't really do cakes or chocolate or anything like that. I'm just letting the nudes cool down in the air. Because they do be hot. It's good. Have you guys had eggs and tomatoes before? Oh yeah, it's a huge bowl. I mean, I can't really actually lift it up to my face, so I'm gonna put my face down towards the bowl. It's like bigger than my head. The noodles taste hand-pulled. They taste and look. This is, I promise, this is a very polite thing. They literally look like someone made them by hand. They're all different sizes and different thicknesses and different lengths, and it's great. Have you had egg tomatoes? That's true. This is a very Chinese flag dish. But yeah, the noodles taste like they're hand-pulled, which is great. No, it's not spicy at all. Literally zero spicy. The red in this comes from the non-spicy chili oil and tomatoes. Yeah, I don't know. My dad makes a mean egg tomato dish. Oh, this would be so good on a cold night. It's actually not cold in here at all today. So, we're just, you know, eating this anyways because it sounds good, but we're eating a tomato egg noodle dish. Soup test. Oh no, my hair. I'm gonna put my hair up. It do be a little hard to eat with my hair this long. 1 second. Oh yeah, I mean the vibe in a Chinese restaurant in Beijing, it's different for sure. I wish I had an endless stomach so I could just eat more things. But let's try the soup. Yeah. It's tomatoey. So these tomatoes are a little more, little less acidic, I would say, and a little bit more umami tomatoes. I hope that makes sense. But it is a big dish. The noodle texture is delicious. I don't like veggies. There's 5 veggies in here anyways. China is so much fun. No spice whatsoever. I keep spraying myself. No, it tastes really fresh, man. I'm not tasting the MSG in here. It literally looks exactly how it looks. Tomatoes, eggs, noodles, a little bit of chili oil, and just some bok choy. It is, I think it was 23 yen, which is $4. That sounds really cheap. This might be more than that. Maybe. Tomatoey, like a beefsteak tomato. It's a very umami tomato. You know how you have cherry tomatoes, which are really acidic? Nah, this is a beefsteak tomato egg dish. I'm actually not sure. I don't think this is very expensive. Whoa, really? Is $2.8 US or whatever it is, that would be insane. I don't see a price anywhere. Oh, maybe? Nope. I don't see the price. We're gonna find out. The broth doesn't have that much extra flavor. But yeah, she looks busy. I don't want to ask her. She seems busy. They're all like bustling around. It's just a Chinese restaurant ambience, man. They're trying to get people from out there to come in, so that's why they play the thing on the loudspeaker all the time. Yeah, go make this in the kitchen. No, food is so inexpensive here. Food and transportation and hotel are all pretty cheap. Nudes. These are nudes. Noise marketing. It's true. I'm not a huge fan of noise marketing because my ears are really sensitive, but I also have learned how to tune it out. I tune out a lot of things. Okay, I should probably take it back. I don't think hotels are that cheap. Like, you're not gonna get them for $10 per night, but in a major city like Beijing, I think you're getting a Hilton for probably about 100, 110, something around that. Yeah. Flight was long. I had a 15-hour flight to Hong Kong. And then I had a layover, and then I had another flight to Beijing. But, yeah, cheap just by modern standards. The hotels, yeah. But I think everything is priced as you would expect if you come to Beijing. Okay, they've turned it off. They might be closing down for the night. Oh man, this is so much food. This is so much food. Hello. Hello. We're having some egg noodles. It's delicious. Finish the bowl. I don't think I can do that. No, it's not that rude to not finish. It's really not. You don't understand. And obviously I'm still paying full price, so I'm supporting the place, but I would feel bad if I didn't finish it because I think it tastes really good. It's just a lot of food. But to be fair, I think it's because I've just eaten. I haven't even eaten that much today. I definitely haven't need to consume all this. It's just a lot of food in a short period of time. Wait, this is the street food. We're literally on a street and we're having food. This is street food. Egg. I am hungry. I I literally did not eat on my flight, so I could eat when I landed. I took a red eye out of Toronto. I had a 2-hour flight. I literally ended stream, packed, and then got to the airport. Got on my flight, passed out for 7 hours. Watched War of Worlds with Tom Cruise. That's basically what I've been doing. And then did a whole bunch of prep for League of Legends Worlds because I'm here cheering out FlyQuest. So we're hoping FlyQuest makes it into Bachan, which is like the quarterfinals. So yeah, it's been a good time. Oh yeah, I intentionally will not eat when traveling so that I'm able to enjoy the local food when I arrive. So I basically fast. Like I still eat a little bit on the flights and stuff. Like I don't know if I have it in me to turn down. It's not even free food. It's food that I paid for. But like I don't have it in me to turn down airplane food. The War Worlds with Tom Cruise is a good film. I've never watched it before, so I thought, why not? Okay, they gave me napkins, finally. But yeah, it's good. I'm just enjoying this, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll do more streams the next couple of nights where we'll go around, or I think maybe during the day, because there's more to do during the day. We're gonna go see if we can find a way around to Qianmen. I mean, I am traveling solo. I travel solo so frequently though, but I never really feel like I'm traveling solo because I'm always with friends. Or like if I'm by myself, like I landed, I got here, and then I went to hang out with a friend in Tiananmen, which was really fun. That was the area we were originally going to stream in tonight, but I went ahead and scouted it out, and there was like nothing that was really, like it's still streamable, but I was expecting bars and nightlife, and apparently all of that got kicked out of there, so I was like, okay, we need to find another place to stream. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do a stream one of these mornings, because there's a lot to show you guys. Well, the food in China is insane. Beijing people will know Qianmen. I will show you guys Qianmen too. I think. I'm not sure if they allow streaming. We'll see. I think they do. Thanks, Zirko. This has been an insane month. Yeah, it's a 4 hours train from Wuhan, but I don't have time for that. I don't really get that much jet lag because, well, jet lag's the wrong term. I am tired physically. I wouldn't say I am that tired because of time difference. Because what I do whenever I travel is just adjust my sleep. So if it's 2 a.m., like on the plane, right, in Toronto time, as I'm leaving, I sleep for 7 hours. And then I wake up at whatever, 9, 10 a.m. Toronto time. And that's like 9, 10 p.m. here. I just stay up for the next 10 hours. Or I guess the next, I just stay up for the next 24 hours and then fall asleep tonight. So I've been up for 24 hours basically. And that's okay. I mean, I took a nap this morning. So, no, I've been up for less than 24 hours. Way less than 24 hours. I've been up for like maybe 18 hours, which is totally okay. It's alright. And then I just adjust. Yeah, my body clock adjusts pretty quick. I'm just missing some sleep, but it's okay. Hey Napo, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, thank you. I did sleep on the plane. I just didn't sleep that much. Yeah. I have a 10-year Chinese visa. Yes, I am Canadian. I have a Canadian passport. It was really easy. It was so quick. They asked me 0 questions. Looked at my visa, took my fingerprints, stamped it, and I was through. That's it. That's all that happened. I am a pro at traveling. I travel a lot solo, like I said, but a lot of today was actually figuring out my tickets for tomorrow because I'm going to Worlds tomorrow, League of Legends Worlds, and the ticket was not working. I have to use this app called Maoyan, which is like an entertainment app that has your ticket on it, and I cannot for the life of me connect my passport because you need your passport to connect to that app to be able to go to Worlds, and I cannot for the life of me do it, and it took so long. We were so stressed about this because literally the whole point of me being here in China is to cheer on FlyQuest and League of Legends Worlds, and if I can't even go and watch the game, what's the point? Yo, Space Therapy, 3 months of Tier 1 to Okta? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a signed content creator with FlyQuest. So, you might have seen me model some of their stuff, or you might have seen me wear their jerseys. We were supposed to have a FlyQuest member stream with us tonight, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. So yeah, just doing content with and for FlyQuest. We're just having fun really as well because they are the best NA team, and I do like being on the winning team, and I love League of Legends, so I'm really excited to just be here and watch them. Like I said, I want them to make it into the quarterfinals. obviously I want them to win, but that might be a little hard too. Yeah. I am actually finishing it. I am hungry. I'm hungry. I told you guys I'm hungry. See? You gotta give me some time. I was just eating really fast. I haven't eaten all day today. Hello. So we're just here having some good food. Let a girl eat. Okay, I don't think I can eat anymore. That was honestly a lot. But it's so good. The noodles especially are really good. It's just like handmade noodle texture. You can still get a little bit of the flour. These are a great texture. Yeah. The rest of this is soup. But I feel like I had enough. It's the handmade taste, exactly. I'm not a veggies person. Alright, here, I'll eat the veggies just for you, Chad. Just for you. I'll even get the coriander. They're bok choy. Bok choys are really tasty. It's because they soak in the flavor of whatever's around them. So in this case, my bok choys taste like tomato egg. These little things are definitely just coriander or something like that. I don't even think these are really supposed to be for eating, but they're just here. Okay, I am full. I am so full. But a very good kind of food. Yeah. I am not going to TwitchCon Stage Wolf. I am currently in Beijing, in China. We're not gonna make it there. So, no, we're not gonna try to start golf. I'm having fun with the yeah. Beijing is nice. League of Legends Worlds. It got busy today. Wow, they have such huge skewers in the back. Oh, if I have friends to share food with, I would be getting a skewer. Right now, yeah, we're only planning on staying in Beijing the whole trip. If Likewise makes it to quarterfinals, there's a very slim chance I might stay on to go to Shanghai, but we'll see. Yeah, that's they do be eating some spears over there in the back. Their spears look like you could actually skewer someone. Those are not skewers, those are just straight up spears. Those are huge. What the heck? Those are large. Those are so large. Yeah, you can go hunting. Any famous local desserts? I think all the dessert places are closed. I mean, this Beihaiyan was basically our dessert. Oh, it's a touch of chili. Oh, I also have a little touch rush. I did inhale my noodles. I love League. I used to stream so much League. And then unfortunately, with timing, it just doesn't work out. I just can't play it that much. But yeah. No, just a little chili, a little cool. A little cold. It could be a little cold. Learn League. I don't know if you should. That's a game for if you're, I don't know, being depressed. No, I am so full. Way too full. I don't think they have any desserts. I'm looking. I don't see any desserts. This might be literally the last shop we have. I'm not sure. I thought we would just stay on this street the whole night, but it looks like it shuts pretty early. We are gonna see hello Jake and Bacon. I hope you're doing well. You do need to be super aware of the meta for League of Legends. If you're not, well, I mean, it depends on how seriously you want to play. It's the same as in chess. You don't really need to care, but then you might just struggle a lot. So, you know, it's all about you. You don't need to tip in China. But you can if you want to. But you don't typically tip. No, tipping culture has not made its way over here. It's good to see you, Jake. Let me know if you have any recommendations for places to stream from in Beijing. Yeah. Well, we will. I'll bring a mic next time, but I actually really like the ambience. It's so boring just hearing me talk. It's so much cooler, like sharing random chatter. You don't hear random Chinese. I don't hear random Chinese conversations that often. It's kind of cool. I like it. Oh. Can you have Likewise? I don't need to be super aware of the meta. No. Yeah, I think a little noise is cool.
But yeah, aside from all the screaming ads, those I would like to filter out. You know when you play a video game and you can choose to have different voice, like volume options? I was gonna catch your attention, but she looked over? No, that's right, it's okay. Like you could slide it down. I would slide all the ads down.
我可以用阿里 pay。好，可以。
好，谢谢。
去输一下钱吧。Okay,
I might need to disconnect this because there is a chance that Alipay 你们不收卡吗？啊？你们不收卡？啊，对对对。只有好好好。
像你要绑信用卡也应该可以扫。
对，但我是用卡。
你绑了信用卡吗？
我没有。稍等一下。Okay, let me know if you guys are able to see this again. Sorry. I was just trying to pay with my phone. I need to figure out a way to get it so that it is not just paid through this phone. And I need to set it up on my other phone so I can use this phone. But, yeah. Well, it's an app called Alipay, which here is called Qianmen, and it's just on your phone. They don't take credit cards at a lot of places like this. They just take Alipay, which is, you can also use WeChat or something like that. But yeah. We had food. We're full. We're very, very, very full. I have no idea if it's the same group as Alibaba. Yeah, they don't take cash or card anymore. It's just all, literally all, just Alipay. Oh, it was created by Alibaba? That makes sense. Yeah, you connect your bank account to it, exactly. And then you just use it to pay. It's super duper convenient. You had to make a friend in Shanghai before you could eat. Did that work? Did it succeed? Yeah, but in China you literally just, like, no one even takes, some places do still take credit card obviously, but a lot of places just don't even take credit card anymore. Forget cash, man. They don't even take credit. They don't take card, they don't take credit. Cash. Wait, I thankfully have not had this experience of having to order through WeChat, but that being said, I did go to a tea shop today where you could order at the counter, but it was recommended that you just order through WeChat, and I was there like, alright, I am not doing that. Hey, One True Czar, thank you so much for the tier 1, I appreciate it. Thank you. You pay with cash everywhere in China? That's crazy. Wait, you found a friend in Shanghai to help you out? That's so wild. That's actually so wild. You can attach your Chinese bank account. You can attach a foreign credit card to, or a foreign credit card, or a debit card. I don't think you actually have that many other options. I think that's effectively it. So, it's just, yeah. Alright, we will get out of here. Oh yeah, by the way, that dish was $26. Sorry, not 26 US dollar, 26 yuan. They have all the prices back there. Oh, and my dish was this one. It was that one. So 26 yuan. Let me do the math for you guys. Let me look. 26 yuan to USD. $3.65 US dollars. That was $3.65 US dollars. Now that is worth the food. That is worth the food, guys. That is what worth the food is all about. That is so insanely cheap. That's an open rice. that was way more than a full belly, man. Yeah, I know. That is so insanely good. Okay, wait, now I'm super curious about the duck over there. That's 168. How much is 168? That's 23 US dollars for a whole duck, guys. A whole duck is 168 yuan, which is $23. Crimson just paid for a whole duck with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. Crimson has sponsored our roasted duck for tomorrow night's stream. That's a buy-in on a matinee. Yo, if you guys are getting a gifted sub from Crimson, please make sure thanking them, because we're gonna be eating well. Yeah, it's not just a whole duck, by the way. So they basically cut, prep, do all that. They serve you the meat on it. They even give you the bones at the end. We did this in Singapore. They give you the bones, but they also give you the fresh rice wraps, plum sauce. Oh, we have the little bubble on stream. And then there's also the cucumbers and the onions. But that's what that is. Yeah, so they fry the bones, they batter, well, there's still a little meat on the bones, so basically they batter it and then they fry it and then you chomp on it, like, you know, what are those Mexican snacks called? Chicharrones? Something like chicharrones. Not the bone marrow. Duck doesn't really have that much bone marrow. Oh yeah, for sure, spurious. Absolutely. Not churros. Churros are a pastry snack, like a fried, sugary pastry snack. It's the pork. It's the pork thing. I'm pretty sure they're called chicharrones, but I could be wrong. Duck is like chicken. It's definitely not. Chicharrones. Thank you. Not chicharrones. Chicharrones. Thank you. No, duck is definitely like... Duck is fairly healthy. I mean, obviously depending on how you prep the duck and stuff like that, but it's like chicken. It's effectively chicken, but gamier, if it's good. That is a roasted Peking duck. On that picture, that is the style. Those are the ones that are hanging up over there. Those are the Peking ducks that they got. You see that picture? That's the thing in real life. They would, if you ordered one, they would take one off that rack, prep it, skin it. Actually, they don't really skin it because you eat the skin. The skin's delicious. You just have that. Yeah, it's a premium chicken. It's basically a premium chicken.
I don't know how you prep the head or how you eat it, honestly. I've never eaten. I'm not a huge fan of eating the heads of animals, but anyways. Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, duck eggs are so good too. I agree. The duck. The duck is so good. We are gonna go tomorrow for sure. Absolutely. Alright, I think we've been in here for long enough. We'll head out. But yeah, that was so insanely good. I love that everyone just did late night. You have like, ooh, it do be kind of dark out here. What the heck? Jeez. We'll walk towards the place where there is light. I mean, it's not that dark. They have these really ambient street lampy thingies. Perhaps a little too ambient. They could be a little more useful. Oh, they've turned off all the lights. Ah, no. My lights are gone. Hear that renovation? Oh, Peking duck. Peking duck is delicious. Someone's just playing music over there. We are walking towards the gate again, over here. The street's so empty now. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I have learned my lesson. On the interwebs, it said that there are bars open here until 2 a.m. I ain't seen any bars open until 2 a.m. In fact, I don't think I've seen a bar. Yeah. We're walking towards the light. Well, Peking duck is a specific style of duck, which is why it's called usually Peking roasted duck, Beijing kaoya, because it is specifically roasted on the, like it's got a really crispy skin. Whereas you can also prepare duck sous vide. You can prepare duck, you know, in a million different ways. You can prepare duck ham, you can make duck breast, you can make duck. So yeah, Beijing roasted duck is usually just a certain prep style. And it's attributed obviously to Beijing. So yeah, I've had a lot of Beijing duck in my life. I love Beijing duck. We've had it all around the world. I've had it in Singapore, I've had it in Toronto, I've had it in Vegas. I'm a big duck person. Sorry to all the ducks I've eaten. So we're finding out now that Beijing is not a nightlife city, and we're gonna be doing a lot more streams during the day. Because this is crazy. Like I said, I looked online, I checked the internet, said things were gonna be open. Does this look like things are open? It does not. It is not to me. Nothing looks like it's open. It's not even midnight. It's not even midnight. Where have they had the best duck? Okay, so value-wise, I would say the best duck I've had so far is Singapore, but I have a feeling it's about to change with this $23 duck. Over here, we might... Sorry, we effed. I don't even know when we effed. Did you guys hear me talk about how we're gonna come back here? Oh, a lot of buses. I didn't even notice we effed. I was too busy yapping. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not the nightlife street. It still do be pretty though. Here, we'll go this way. This way is a little brighter. It's also not the warmest at night. The stream ducked out for a bit. Yep. So this is Zhenyang Gate, which is the south side of Tiananmen.
Qianmen is the building, or sorry, Tiananmen Square, or the entire area starts past this building. We can't, so we'll show you guys again from the side. I get around Beijing on subway. Subway is by far the fastest during the day. When there is no traffic, so in the middle of the night, it's a lot faster by just taxi or Didi, which is the Uber app they have here, which I haven't yet figured out if it is co-owned by Uber or not, but there is some affiliation over there. Peking is just the it's complicated, but it's the name that I believe China or the West gave Beijing whenever in like the 1900s. I'm not exactly sure, but Beijing Kaoya is the same as Peking roasted duck. It's called, the city is just Beijing in Chinese and Peking in English. But anyways, yeah, the streets are spotless. Yeah, I know, you can't stream at the Square unless you drive by on a rental bike. I have seen those rental bikes. I literally tried getting dropped off at apparently a rental bike spot, and they were like, nope, you can't walk on this bike lane. I'm all like, wait, what? Why can I not walk on this bike lane? If bikes can go on my walking lane, why can't I go? Why can't I walk on a bike lane? Anyways, humph. I was annoyed. But yeah, I literally tried. I was over there trying to walk, and they were like, you can't do that, miss. I was like, oh, okay. I guess not. Peking was the Pal World Penguin, was it? I don't remember what the Pal World Penguin was called, actually, at all. Beijing does mean north. Yes, this is true. I mean, the area that we're in, Qianmen, literally means front door. Because guess what? That used to be the front door to the city. There you have it. Very creative naming. Ta-da! This is as close as we can get, apparently. Unless we're on a rental bike, which I haven't figured out how to use yet. And Nanjing is south. I know, it's insane. It is insane. It is efficient. It is very efficient naming. A true statement. Okay, this KFC is still advertising and they're still open. I'm kind of tempted, guys. I'm kind of tempted. Shut the Qianmen. Yeah. Wait, are these? How much are these? Oh, there are 15 for the big ones and 5 for the little ones. That's cheap. I've been saying that a lot. Oh, what are these? Oh, this is the oh my gosh, it's brand. It's some type of milk. Lao Beijing. So this character. Yeah. Sorry, did not mean to zoom in on my face. Yeah, we can try looking for dessert. But this character is Lao, which means old. Lao Beijing means old Beijing. And then this character is Nai, which means milk, but then I don't know what this character is. So therefore, I have no idea what this drink is. Sorry, this was just a really long-winded way of me saying, unless I can't read. I can't read 100% of the characters, so I just end up guessing a lot of the time what things are. I also have no idea what this is, but it looks like it could potentially be dessert. It's got red bean on it. It looks kind of cakey. Oh, okay, so these are just some ducks in bags. This is crazy. I haven't seen this before. I wonder what this tastes like. It's cheaper than the whole one, but probably nowhere near as good. Yeah. I always do use north. I'm much better with north, east, south, west than I am with left and right. Absolutely, I agree with this. Oh, it's yogurt? Yogurt makes a lot of sense, yeah. I wonder why this shop is still open. But they definitely look like they could have snacks. They have all types of dry crackers. I'm not a huge dry cracker person. But they also have these like jello things, and then they have little cakes. Oh my gosh, look at this assorted tray. It's so pretty. This assorted tray is kind of pretty. I don't think this is a KFC, guys. I don't know where the KFC is, but at this point, I don't want to ask anymore. This does not look like a KFC to you, to me. Does this look like a KFC to you? Close enough. I definitely thought this was a KFC as well. I think these are all mooncakes? Question mark? But these are like, you know the mooncakes I have home? These are potentially mooncakes. I can't tell though. These are so pretty. This is 什么呀？
芝士口味的糕点。
哦，我能来一个吗？谢谢。
这个是枣芽核桃，加了枣泥还有核桃。
你收卡吗？
可以。
可以收卡，好。好，这都是同样的吗？
都是326一。
这所有都是一个样的，一个味道哈。那
味道都不一样。
哦。
价格都一样的。
价格都一样，但味道不一样。哦，哪个味道最好啊？
枣花酥、枣芽核桃、山楂蜂蜜，还有牛舌。
好，那我试一个那个，谢谢。They have all different flavors of these things. Any vegetarian? I don't think so. But we're getting one of these little cake thingies. I'm just calling it a cake because I have, well, for lack of a better term.
再来一盘是吧？
好。你还觉得什么好吃啊？
牛舌就是斜口的。前面有码刷码就行了。
我就拿这3个吧，谢谢。
这椒盐的不喜欢吃吗？斜口的。
好，也是一个。I am easily convinced to get something. 谢谢。Okay. All right. None of this. There is none of these are what I thought the store would sell, but honestly, it's okay. Yeah, these are not mooncakes though. We're actually ending up not getting mooncakes. 我刷卡。
可以。
谢谢。有可能只能它只能塞进去。
哦，对，它不用签字这个。
这个要签字。在这签吗？
啊，随便签就行。
好。
收钱吧到账19元。
That was 19 yuan. 谢谢。Thank you. Hopefully price them outside. Alright. We got some snackies. Okay, so that was 19 yuan. We'll go sit over there. I actually know where to sit. Those were 19 yuan, which is about, I want to say, I can't do math right now. Like $2? It's It's like $2, literally. But we'll sit right here. $2. The outside place is KFC. I am so confused by where this KFC is. Because I see the KFC side. Oh, it must be this one. But this doesn't look like a KFC to me. So I'm still confused about where this KFC is. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Regardless. This was $2. So we should just be happy. We should just be happy. We got snacks for $2. Yeah, I think it was down in there. When we peeked in, it had a really pretty interior. It's somewhere in the back of this building. So, we'll try some of these snacks. I know he explained it all to me, but I'm actually not sure what each one was. So these are just Chinese style pastries. And then we'll try this one first, the one with the lion. Dancing lion, dragon, with the dragon on it. This one looks good. I think it's really pretty as well. We can give it a try. We'll have our cake and eat the snacks. It's a shortbread. It is mooncake shaped, but it's not. It doesn't taste like a mooncake. The best way I can describe it is that it's a slightly pineapple flavored shortbread. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Little assorted tray of snackies. Oh, do we have a little F? It's alright, we can hide the fact that my lion has its head taken. Yeah, it's like a Chinese scone with filling. Something like that. It's alright, in the picture, it does not look like I have taken a bite already out of the dragon. Okay. Alright, let's try this one next. Super flaky. This one's called dates. So those are definitely dates. Oh no, are we off? Testing. Oh. I think we're back. Yeah, it gets cold. I know this comes as a shock to you guys, but the Bei in Beijing, which we just talked about, which stands for north, means that Beijing is fairly up north. We're just having little snackies. Not sweet. Literally, none of these are sweet. Okay, this one's kind of walnut looking. Do we think it's gonna taste like a walnut? No, China doesn't really use chocolate. Okay. Guess what, guys? They're slightly sweet. I think in the West you're expecting these to be so much sweeter. But here, they are dry. This is dry. This one has walnuts and dates. Yeah, these are just not that sugary. Chinese desserts, we talked about this earlier while we were over there in the restaurant, is that they just don't really do super sweet desserts.
I mean, my extremely Western palate for desserts would rate this lower than what they objectively probably are. Like, I like my chocolate cake. I like cheesecake. I like chocolate mousse. I like apple pie. You know, I like super sweet desserts. But somebody who maybe grows up in China would have chocolate cake like once a year and be like, that is way too much chocolate for me. No thank you. I love my tiramisu. Ooh. Lots of fun stuff going on. Tradeify? Hell yeah. Trading has been crazy the last couple of days. Yeah, this one's crumbly AF. We're currently in Beijing. We had dinner, and now we're just trying some local Chinese snackies. Okay. This is so flaky. I hope they have pigeons to clean that up. Oh my gosh. All 4 of these together was $2 US. $2. Once again, these really have no, like, barely any sugar in them. That is not to say they don't have flavor, because they do have flavor. I just wouldn't describe this as necessarily a dessert, because it's got some type of paste in there. It's kind of nutty. But it's like the crumbly outside is falling off and it's slightly sweet, but the inside is salty AF. I'm not sure. I think it has to be a nut. Yeah, half of it is on the floor because of how crumbly this is. Yeah, it's a lot for $2. They do have very disciplined pigeons. But this one is confusing me because it's got a tiny bit of mala to it. Oh, maybe we can read? No, I can't read. This says Niu something something. I can read the first character is the character for cow, but then I can't tell what the next 2 characters are. It's also mirrored. But if anyone wants to translate that for me. It's peanut? I rather like this. Cow tongue? Interesting name for a dessert. It's pretty good though. Kinda like it. I don't know what the next 2 characters are. But yeah. These are all really unique. I don't have that many Chinese desserts, traditional ones especially. These are perhaps a bit outdated in the pastry world, which is why the French have such an overwhelming sort of dominance on the style of pastries that get put into restaurants. Yeah. No, I haven't been back in China since 2019. I do not come here a lot. I wish. Niu Pi. What? That's not what this says. Wait, those characters literally don't match up. You got different characters than what I got, bro. Yeah, the French have cornered the patisserie market. So. I didn't go to Hong Kong earlier this year. That's true. And Macau. I did Hong Kong, Macau earlier this year. I've been trying to travel more in Asia recently, but yeah, I know. That's literally what we're here for, is to go watch League of Legends World. We're gonna be cheering on FlyQuest tomorrow against T1. You know I'll be watching that game. Yeah. No, ChatGPT does not get everything right. Those were not the characters. The first characters, right? The first characters knew, but even I knew that. Yeah. No, Mandarin's really hard. I try really hard to not have an accent when I speak Mandarin, but it's hard. It do be difficult. Which is why I like Singapore so much. Because everybody has a scuffed accent in both English and Chinese when they're in Singapore. So I feel like I fit in. But yeah, I would say, for sure, people think I'm Taiwanese a lot when I speak Mandarin in mainland China. I get that a lot. So the reason for that is because Taiwanese have a very naturally soft way of speaking Mandarin. When they speak, they have Taiwanese, which is their own language. But when they speak Mandarin, if you've ever heard someone Taiwanese, they basically, so the way it works is that, like, if it's a harder sound, like a p sound, like a p or pow, they use a softer b sound. So it's like li. So their pronunciation of words is more reminiscent of something that if you were a Westerner who can't speak Mandarin at a good level, but not like perfect, because you can't get that tonnage because you just never grew up speaking that language, that's kind of what it would sound like. Yeah, but anyways, I get a lot of, oh, are you from Taiwan? And I'm not from Taiwan. Thanks. I mean, people understand me, but people definitely also assume that I am not mainland Chinese and assume that I am from Taiwan or Shanghai or... No, it's not awkward at all. I don't think so. Or like just... Because there's a lot of people who don't speak Mandarin as their first language too in China. 普通话 is one of the most common languages, but people also speak a lot of other stuff. There's also people that speak Canto, for example. So, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm actually not sure. I'm just trying to get to the main road. Do I need my passport? Okay. 你好，需要护照吗？我没有身份证，我是加拿大人。我给你护照。谢谢。So the piece of ID they're asking for is the 身份证, which is the Chinese version of like the Aadhaar card if you're from India. I don't think the Americans actually have anything similar. It's a bit like having a passport, but you can load up stuff. Well, I guess the Aadhaar card in India, you can't load up stuff, but here apparently you can load up like tickets onto your card. Today I was trying to go into this temple and everybody was just swiping their 身份证 and I was there like, okay, so I have a passport, does this get me through? They were like, no. You gotta go charge up your 身份证. I'm like, I don't have one. And they were like, okay, well then you gotta go buy a ticket. I'm like, oh, okay, well that sucks. So yeah, this is just we're really close to Qianmen. They just have heightened security for this area right now. So yay, I'm so excited you're going to China. Hell yeah. Well, they didn't actually ask to see my passport. They just asked for me to show my passport. They didn't even really ask me to show my passport or anything. I think they just didn't want to deal with scanning it. Because I'm sure their setup is set up for 身份证. But 身份证 is really, really, really convenient. You just scan it and it's like you're through. But you also need that to make things like League of Legends accounts in China. You can't just be anonymous when playing League. You're held responsible for your words and your actions. If you go 0-10 in your League of Legends game in China, the government will know. Joking. They don't care. But regardless, it's just like a security thing. It literally is just also to make sure, yeah, it's just a security thing.
No pressure. It's so funny. Bro, how'd you lose 10 games in a row? You're done here. Your gamer creds will go down. Yeah. The other nice thing about Beijing is that, okay, well, not so nice because I've been almost run over by bikes so many times, is that they have a ton of these rent-a-bikes. It's a very good biking city. They have very, very wide, these lanes that you see literally here, this one is basically a biking lane. I mean, they obviously have cars and special vehicles that drive through, but it's effectively a biking lane. They have huge But yeah, scooters also use this, so there's a lot of scooters. Yeah, I'm going to watch FlyQuest versus T1. It'll be fun. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, look at how neat they are. So during the day, they're entirely misarranged because people just park them wherever, but they come and they organize it. Look at that. Look at these perfectly lined up bikes, ready to go for tomorrow, for people to rent. I wanna rent one of these so that we can go biking together, chat. I'll put you guys in the front basket. I think it will work. I don't believe that official times have come out yet, but they'll do the opening ceremony. It's just one game, so they'll do a couple of other teams probably before FlyQuest. I'm not actually sure what FlyQuest game is, so I need to figure that out too. I'm part of the Discord group, well, the FlyQuest Discord group that probably has that information ready already, but since I'm streaming, I can't check it, but I'll check it very soon. Yeah. Yep. Alipay for everything. Yeah. 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 Alipay is so convenient. Yeah, you guys can be the passenger princess. Alright, cool. We're gonna walk down to this light over there. All the way down there. Also, the other nice thing about China, this is also reminiscent from when I was a kid, is that they work overnight. It's great. They get stuff done in the night and then the roads are not closed during the day, whereas I feel like in Canada, they work during the night too, but somehow they're also working during the day. In fact, it's just winter and construction season in Toronto. It's crazy how much construction can happen in one city. Anyways, it's fine. Yo, DSJin, thank you so much for the 19 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. We will be enjoying Beijing. I hope you guys enjoy all the footage and all the regals and stuff that we will be posting. It might take a little for everything to come online, but when it will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. Oh, my lips are full of crumbs. Man, today I have spent $10 total on food. Total. Between the bun that I bought earlier today, my noodles dish, and the Fanta-like drink, and these desserts, it was $10. That's it. It's kind of crazy. You've spent nothing? Nice, even better. Yeah, they got cars. I don't know. They drive on the right. They have parking lots, but these are some really old school buildings right next to some much more modern buildings, which I also think is super interesting.
This is very cheap. $10 for this much food is cheap. It's really good. I'm a happy child. Beijing is just not a very night city from my understanding. I've asked my friends about it. There are gonna be speakeasies and bars and stuff that are open, but that might require a little bit more research for me to go find and see if I can stream from them. So that's a slightly different story. But yeah, other than that, Beijing is not a very nightlife area. You'll see people around and stuff, but it do be kind of quiet. But it's really safe. They have police cars literally everywhere. They have police everywhere. They have guards everywhere. But yeah. Alright, this is where I will say goodnight and goodbye to you guys, because I gotta call a DD for my hotel. So yeah, there's probably more there's other areas that are gonna be more active, so I'm gonna do my best to find them and show them to you guys. But other than that, we're also gonna be streaming a little bit during the day, so you guys can see everything during the day, which will be really fun. There's a really cool arts district. I gotta take you guys to Sanlitun. I want to take you to these futong areas, which are basically old Beijing style places, like really old Beijing style places, which would also be really fun. But yeah, it should be a really good time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will be seeing you all literally tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. I will let you all know. I would raid, except nothing is really working. Oh, maybe? Okay, yay. I got it to work. Alright. I'm gonna give the raid over to the stock guy. Alright. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Oh shoot, did I miss a hand heart? Sorry. Hand heart. One half of a hand heart. The other half of the hand heart. You can clip that and then put it together in a time lapse. I don't have enough. That's for Frank. I don't have enough hands for this. Okay, let me know if the raid is going through. Yay, I think it looks like it's going through. Okay. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know which time yet. Probably tomorrow is gonna be a nighttime stream. We'll see. We'll see what time I wake up. If I wake up early enough, we'll do a daytime or a daytime me, nighttime NA, early morning EU. It's so complicated. Alright, let me know, mods. Do you mind counting me down for the raid so I know when to end stream? Sorry. It do be complicated on the phone because I can't actually see the raid. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one. I'll try to post about it a little earlier. I will definitely try to post about it in the Discord a little earlier. Okay, bye.